Ladies and gentlemen, the government of Kenya is efficient. Oh yes, it is. And I will never again say that it is not. Don't believe me? Well, just take a look at recent events. Nairobi needed a governor. That was sorted in a flash. The Gazette notice announcing a special sitting of the County Assembly to vet the Nairobi Deputy Governor nominee came out close to midnight last Thursday. And quite efficiently, the County Assembly was ready at 11 a.m. the next day for the exercise that was probably one of the swiftest we have ever seen. The nominee was vetted in a few hours, and the committee retreated to consider the report, and within an hour had announced that she had passed the vetting. Before the end of the day, a judge had already been found and had sworn her in as deputy governor. This entire process took barely 5 hours. Did I mention that even as her vetting was going on, the court was hearing a petition seeking to stop her swearing in? That petition was declined, which was quite convenient as it allowed a very smooth process to take place from vetting all the way to swearing in. Even as the deputy governor settled in for what would be day one of the new job the following Monday, the efficiency of government was yet again in full gear. The acting governor handed over his duties to her, making her acting governor for Nairobi County. Were it not for the one who rushed to court seeking an injunction for what can only be termed as an avalanche of government efficiency, who knows, Nairobi County would have had a substantive governor by now. But I know you might be thinking that this may be isolated. Well, remember the impeachment process of former Governor Waititu? The Senate opted for a plenary session for his hearing, and once again, the efficiency of yet another arm of government was on display at the Senate. There was enough quorum, and the members sat the whole day and debated his impeachment late into the night. Once it was confirmed, the national government came to the rescue with its efficiency. The government printer was working overtime, or overworking, as some of us say these days. Just so happens that they were still at work close to midnight to gazette Waititu's impeachment. Less than 12 hours later, the following morning, there was a judge just waiting to swear in then deputy governor to assume the office now made vacant just the night before. Now, I'm informed that the only delay is that the said judge was actually out of town. I mean, have you ever seen such efficiency and such great collaboration between the three arms of government? That's the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary? Wow. Folks, your government is very efficient, but only when they want to be, and only when it is in their best interest. Otherwise, how can one explain the fact that 41 judges vetted and approved by the JSC are yet to be appointed? The president claims that there are some very grave allegations against some, or maybe all of them. We don't know because he hasn't been efficient enough to tell us. Neither has he been efficient enough to then form a tribunal to deal with those who have serious allegations raised against them. For a government that has shown us how efficient they can be, it is shocking that the president has allowed some judges to remain in the judiciary when he claims to have some very serious doubts on their character. Further, it's not very efficient of the government when they allowed the position of Auditor General to remain vacant for 9 months, leading to a delay in the payment of dividends to shareholders by some state corporations as their accounts remained unaudited for months, and many others, including county governments, who are getting nervous due to the same delay. But folks, despite all of this, I have seen the efficiency of government. It does exist. Never again will I say they are not. But I do have a caveat now. The government is indeed efficient, but that efficiency is not meant for you. Iko na wenyewe. And that's my take tonight.